and by the next morning the snow had gone and everything was peaceful and quiet. Until... a certain formula car came back to the island.
Peace at last.
Hello, McQueen. A long time no see.
Francesco, hey, what brings you to Sodor?
I came here to start training because my championship starts, but the practice sessions don't start until the next week. So I thought I'd have a last few drives with my V8 engine before I switch to the V6 engine.
Why?
Well, it helps to cut down on the budget, plus it may even help us go faster.
You're still not the fastest. I am, which is why I won the Piston Cup for 8 years on the trot.
I don't know why you say that, McQueen. Formula cars like me has V6 engines back in the 80s. I mean, look at you. You don't even look like a Formula car.
That's because I'm not built for single-seater racing like you. I wonder what they're talking about then. Probably about us, Bill.
Ha! Whatever you say, McQueen, I say those engineers of yours are not so bright. They are not as clever as you think they are.
Well, if that's what you think, Francesco, meet me at the green this afternoon and we will have a race to see which one of us is a proper racing car.
Okay, McQueen, I would love to.
Did you hear that, Bill? Yes, I did, Ben. He said us engines are not as clever as road vehicles. How dare he said such things like that? Oh, maybe we should teach that Italian show-off a lesson, Ben. Maybe we should, Bill.
So, Bill and Ben made a plan to play a trick on Francesco. Meanwhile, work on the new agency had started. Jack and Alfie were digging the foundations, while Henry, John, and Kelly were waiting for James with the first load of building materials. Just then, James arrived.
Hey guys, here's the first lot. Oh, hello. Who are you? Ah, this James is my old boss. He's called Norris. He's come out of retirement to help with the work of the agency. Yeah, he's a really good agent. That's true, but I hate to brag. That's it all back in the old days. I suppose you are a great agent. Much better than James did any day. Oh, shut up, Jack. Where will the buildings go? Well, I make separate areas for where the buildings will go. Behind the station will be our main building. Dudley, your shed will be over there. I never had a shed of my own before. And next to that bit is that where the workshop's going to be. That's right, James, and it will be a perfect spot for all the gadgets and gizmos. We just need to work out how to do the foundations. We're already working on the main shed, and the building anyway.
Why don't we cut down that tree over there?
No, you can't do that. What did that tree ever do to hurt you, Percy?
Don't worry, Henry. We won't be cutting down any trees.
But then, it's in the way! The workshop's going there!
I know, Percy, but we're going to be building it around the tree. It helps save the environment. That's part of our project. Ah, this area really is going to be different. That's right, Alfie. But what's going to happen to those narrow gauge tracks? It looks very old and overgrown. Well, we'll probably get Miss Jenny's crew to dig them up when we find the time. It's not likely that they'll be used for quite some time. Now, if you excuse me, I need to get back to my office.
But the Bat Controller's car won't start.
Oh, bother. She won't start. Would you like me to take you to the yard to pick up Winston, sir? Oh, it's okay, Norris. I always help important passengers around. I'm going to the yard anyway. Ah, yes, but you got work to do, James. So I think it'll be better if I ride on Norris while he's here. Oh. Okay, sir.
James was even more cross, but this time it's because of jealousy over Norris. When James arrived at the yards to collect the next load of building materials, Finn and Norris were already there. Norris was telling the other engines about the agent missions he had done a long time ago.
So, I swooped along the line, rescued that lady from a train just in time. It was really tricky on two wheels, I suppose. Oh, I'm sure it is, Norris.
Very impressive there, Norris.
Yes, indeed. That one with the burning factory must have been very dangerous.
That is true, Emily. But Thomas did the same thing when he had to rescue Dowager Hat's dog Gremlin from the burning warehouse, remember?
I know, Edward. But it's still very dangerous. It makes my wheels wobble just thinking about it.
And I've done 150 missions.
Rubbish!
James, why would you say such a thing? He is a very famous agent. And a historical one too. No, he's not. He's just here to take over my jobs. And if I get a chance, I'll prove I'm a good agent too. Okay. James, after you drop off the rest of the building materials, you'll go on patrol on the rest of the island. Yes, Finn. Right away, Finn.
James was happy to be on patrol. Now he could prove that he's as good as Norris. Later that morning, Stepney was pulling the mail train to Elsbridge Station. He saw Derek nearby. He was looking sad. Steam was bellowing out of his engine.
Oh, there, morning, Derek. What's the matter?
Why is that smoke? It stinks. That was me. I'm all hot and bothered. Yes, I know, you have teething problems. I don't know why you bothered coming over here, Derek. You're just an unreliable heap of junk.
Hey, James. That's not very nice.
But it's true, Stepney. Look at him. He doesn't pull trains, and he keeps breaking down constantly. I think it's about time he goes to the scrap heap. He is a useless engine, and he's not worthy at all. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to go on patrol. I'm on an important mission, and that needs a reliable engine to do it. He's right. I'm just a failure.
Don't listen to him, Derek. You are not a complete failure. You're a really useful diesel engine no matter what the problem is. Think of that.
Thank you, Stepney. Bye.
That made Derek feel just a bit better. Later, James puffed into the Blue Mountain quarry looking for trouble. But he wasn't looking where he was going. Sir Handel and Rusty were having trouble with some derailed slate trucks and Rusty's engine.
Oh, my engine feels bad. Come on, Sir Handel, let's just hope I can get this one to Owen. Oh no. Oh no, James, watch out!
Luckily, no one was hurt. But slate spilled everywhere, and some pieces scratched James's paintwork.
Oh, my paintwork! I'm sorry, James, but I did warn you. You know what? It's a good thing you navigation is not suited for agent work. You'd only mess things up, like you did on my paintwork just now.
Oh dear, James messed up again, I see.
Oh yeah? You'll see, Duncan. By the time the agency is finished, I will have completed the climb, and I'll be much more famous and more efficient than you.
We'll see about that, James. Who does James think he is, anyway?
In the afternoon, Thomas and Percy were helping Holly sort out the gadgets and inventions out of the demolished workshop before taking them to the new agency.
What about those ones over there? I think they might be a bit too heavy if we added them to the train. I'll call Finn and he'll call the Fat Controller, so he'll send Dudley over to help with the last of the trucks.